3, 2, 1.
Elon Musk believes he can clear up traffic in LA and beyond, and he has a video to prove it. Warning, the video may make you barf.
It's CGI barf.
Bullshit. That's just looping the same bit.
That's
same light. The light is identical in the same place, you know, with the odd bit of different light on the right hand side now and again.
They're right side to side. Yeah.
If that's got up to 125 mile an hour, by the time that's travelling, that tunnel must be at least a mile long, if not more. Speed up.
What I don't understand is why
this is from the Boring Company, which is his aptly named company that at first we thought they were just building tunnels under LA, but the solution to the traffic issue would be to lower your vehicle onto a ramp. The ramp would go below the surface onto a tunnel, and at which point that ramp would turn into a sled that would move your car 125 miles per hour, and then it would join
the sled goes off the elevator, you silly cow.
This would be able to cut traffic.
Here we go, look at that, check that shit out.
There you go.
Oh, fucking hell, it looks like props to fucking Disney World or something, entry.
I'm sitting in the car when it's doing this, right?
I would imagine so.
What do I do? Because I was looking at this video and I was just like,
I'll go through it.
Why have they got these two bozos reviewing it when they're just a pair of dickheads?
I don't love roller coasters as much as other people.
Yeah, see, there we go. I absolutely love them. I was having a blast watching that. It didn't go fast enough for me. If I wanted to actually go into different tunnels.
If you've got to think about it, if this was real.
Let me see how this thing can really work. But the idea is, what's the logic in this exactly? I'm confused. You're supposed to
if this was real, you wouldn't have two pair of people having a laugh and a joke about it. You'd have engineering experts on here saying, this is groundbreaking.
Yeah.
You know, this is groundbreaking. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
This.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, and people asking questions how it works, how it all works.
But he's already dug a mile of test tunnel. There's a tunnel getting built under the Thames at the moment, and it's going to take 10 years to build a 2 mile tunnel, 2 mile tunnel. 10 years. And what's he done this in a couple of weeks?
Younger than me, so I can call him a kid. But like the things he's done has just been amazing since he was like 10 years old.
No.
So if you do the research,
mate, you go down on this gun.
Yeah, the things he's done. The things he's done. Yeah. The things he's done is tell people
billions of dollars out of fucking these bullshit projects.
Going to stop traffic when people are going to be lining up behind in a tunnel to get on this thing anyway. So
I mean, they could tell us one day.
Do you hear that point you made there?
We don't know
I don't know how it's going to work. People are going to be lined up to get on this tunnel. Spot on.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of infrastructure that relies on the ground, what's below the ground, and there may be some issues. It looks as though this test sled was built on the SpaceX headquarters in Hawthorne, California.
Of course it was.
There you go.
Yeah, headquarters of CGI.
In the same CGI studio.
And
hold on. Here's the corner.
A snail named Gary who lives in a pineapple, which tells me Elon Musk is a fan of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Is that the thing he was talking about? The snail?
Yeah, the snail. Forest snail or whatever.
Like you said.
Right.
Maybe there's more that needs to be considered, or perhaps, perhaps.
Did she say it's going to cut a mile a week?
A way to make this low cost.
A mile a week? Oh, for real? So he's really dug a tunnel a mile long. You're having a fucking laugh. You know, come out of there. A lot of fish.
Oh, we'd know about it if he dug a mile for a prototype. He dug a mile long prototype tunnel. For bullshit practice.
In a week.
In a week.
The Gotthard Tunnel, the longest tunnel in the world, opened in 2016 in Switzerland and Italy, right? It's 35 miles long and it's a dual tunnel, so two tunnels, total 70 metres, 35 miles in each. They started test drilling in 1993 and they completed the tunnels in 2016. 23 years later, right? Right? Yeah, Elon's dug a test. He's already bored a mile-long tunnel in a week. And not as he just bored it, he's lined the walls of it as well.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Fully.
He's finished it. He's reinforced the walls, and he's put all his track system down, all the electronics for the thing. Got the sled going. What a lot of fucking fish.
Yeah.
You know?
Bullshit. Nerd alert. Get fucked.
The Boring Company's 125.
These boring companies.
Would you get on board? What's this?
Please let us know.
Get on board. What? Are they trying to get investment for this? Is this?
Yeah,
is
that's what I mean.
Is this
There's
investment
going to be money funneling
thing,
through this bullshit.
You know? You know, get involved in this. What a lot of shit. You know?
It stinks, eh? It fucking stinks.
Smoking. Can you pull up that video you showed me this morning? Well, why don't you flash up that video of what he showed how the cars get in? So here he is. This is. I'll bet my bottom dollar. This is getting filmed right next to, over the side of the car. There is the entrance to the tunnel, the imaginary tunnel that's just been CGI'd in that previous video clip. Right, and the things on the back there, that's the sections of the walls of the tunnel, allegedly, these curved things. Is your video just looping? But so this is his super duper. The thing, you know, if he was going to reenact this, he should have fucking put a sled on it for the car to drive onto first, just to make it look super authentic, you know. But he's built a platform there, right? If you look at the size of the platform, it's not much bigger than the actual length of the car, right? There's very little clearance. After that goes down, even at the back, right? The back of it just clears it. Well, that, yeah, but yeah. So he's shown a platform there. This is his prototype, you know, to show what he's going to do. Well, if you pull up his video, you can do that after I finish speaking. But if you pull up his video of the, you know, the CGI of it going, you know, the promo video of how the cars go down into the tunnel, it goes onto a sled. The sled is bigger than the car, right? There's a bit at the front and a bit at the back, and then the whole thing goes down, the sled with the car. So this prototype he's built, if he fucking put a sled on it, the sled wouldn't go down, it would get caught on the fucking edges. So you think if you're going to build a prototype of what you're meant to be doing, you'd actually make it look like what's meant to happen. Not an elevator for a car to sit on, it's meant to be an elevator for a sled to sit on, and the car sits on the sled. Fucking idiots. You know, it's just fish. And this thing, the car, that's not even a big car. That's a pretty smallish car. And that just clears it by a bar hair. You know?
I reckon he's on the elevation. Oh, see how he's about halfway up? I reckon he's sitting on the elevator.
Ah.
I reckon he is.
So you think, looking out the front of this, there's just, when the car goes down, the image we're looking at there, it's just got an open end on it. You could drive out the front. Yeah, they're all just make this. It's just a bigger version. That's all these things. It's a fixed one. It's not a mobile one, like, you know. But the thing with this is his prototype of the car going on. It's so fucking tight. It's not a big. That's not a big car that's going on there. That's just like a medium-sized car, and it's tight as fuck. You know, in terms of clearance to the edges. If you then pulled up the imagery he's got of the sled and all that stuff running through the tunnel, and it driving onto the sled and driving off the sled, just look how much bigger the sled is than the car, right? In his CGI fucking fish, right? And you'll see, if you put that sled, as he shows in there, if they put that on top of that platform for the car to drive on, and then they drop the platform below it, the sled would still be sitting, because it'd be sitting on outside the hole. It's too big to go down that fucking hole.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How small are these tunnels? Hey, so he's trying to tell us that, you know, how he's going on about descaling the size of these tunnels because they're electric and, you know, they're not going to give off that much gas. Is it so? That's how thick these tunnels are going to be for a car, right?
Well, he's talking.
There's no room for anything other than you being in that car.
Correct. That's it.
You know, you cannot get out of. If you're in that car, something happens. You stay in that car. Fuck, you would not want to be entering that tunnel with claustrophobic. Like, if you were claustrophobic, you would not enter this system.
Plums with the guy who's going on holiday. He's got a caravan he's towing behind. His car goes down. He goes up the sled. The sled starts going down. The caravan will then topple on top of it. It'll be sitting on the roof of the car upside down. He lands there. The sled will then zip off into the tunnel. The caravan will drop down and block the tunnel. Ah, fucking hell! That'll be the thing when you're getting on it. Make sure you don't have a trailer behind you. You know?
No trailers allowed.
And you think about it, it's all going to be done. And what happens if you got one of these big 4x4s that are quite high, goes on it, you know? Fucking jams in the tunnel. It's fresh. It's fresh.
Man, anyone that believes is a fucking idiot.
But anyway, so he's got.
Hell. What else were we going to play?
Play his elevator. Play his elevator from the CGI film, showing how the elevator works. Elon likes to fucking scale things up tenfold and all this by factors of 10. He works in I can do this by a factor of 10. So I think, Elon, I've got a fucking bit of help for you. I can do something for you. I can give you a factor of 48 improvement, right? So instead of just getting one car down and then waiting for fucking wait until somebody arrives with a sled, who knows when, if it'll ever fucking happen, coming just to come up on a sled for somebody else to go down the next time on a sled, then I've got some cutting edge technology. This is 20s. This is from the 20s, not the 2020s. This is from the 1920s. I think, Smoken, you're away to go and play the clip from the Pathy News.
Oh yeah, right.
I think it's
This is a video that I got on a comment.
Oh, I thought it was the 20s. Sorry. It's not as cutting edge as I thought. I thought, there you go. It's only 1932.
Oh yeah, I got it here. All right.
This is
now
car
parking solved. Okay. Yeah, you want to do an intro?
So
Robbo?
Elon, he's only going to use. You can only get into his tunnels if there's a sled sitting waiting for you at the elevator. And once one car uses the elevator, you're fucked until another car comes along going in the same direction who wants to get out at the point you're getting in, so they can leave a sled behind for you. So basically, his fucking system's fucking hopeless. But Elon, you like scaling up, you like making things 10 times better, things by factors of 10 or factors of 20, I can turn up a machine, the power of the machine. The guys who make tunnels, they didn't know you could actually make this machine go 5 times faster, just until you came along and said, oh, there's a dial here, it goes faster. But what I'm going to do for you, Ellen, I'm going to help you here. I'm way ahead of you here, Ellen. You get one car down at a time, I can get 48 cars down at a time. You just need to get me 48 sleds. I'll show you the system it works at. Smoking, play this. We just need to bury this underground. This goes up in the air, but we'll bury it underground. The top will be at road level, as opposed to the top being 6 stories up. Let's play this.
It's playing.
1932's technology, Ellen. There you go. You're way behind the time, and they think you're way ahead of yourself. Fuck me, man. You're 85 years behind. Look at this.
Oh, fucking hell.
Look at this.
It was funny as fuck because when you were talking about it, you said when you're dialing up the power, right? Because I already started playing it. Wait till you see this. As you started saying dialing up the power, you see this worker on this dial, on the dial, and he turns up watching it. Oh, fuck, you gotta see him. Oh, fuck. Classic.
There we go. Look at that. Fucking. That's what the word when you marry up old technology with new technology. There's a word for it. I can't mind what it is. But we're syncing the past with the future, synchronizing the past with the future. Ellen, can I sign up to the Boring Company? I want to be your lead designer, and just call me anything. You can put me in when we have a live broadcast like the SpaceX next mission. We could have next bit of tunnel opening. They could then say, right, and we've got our lead engineer for the elevated platform. He was the designer of this 48 car elevator. I'll hand you over to Robbo Max to do the live commentary for it. So I could sit in front of the camera with my wee script here and giving you all the facts, running off all the facts, so people know what they're watching. So there we go. And the thing is, we just need to have the boost burn and the landing burn and all that stuff. And I don't. You know what we could do here, Ellen? I think we've got an idea. If we have the tunnels multi-level, we can maybe build a tunnel that just goes out into the open air. Just build it in a big void, and you could have tunnels at different locations, and you could do get the cars on the sled to do a dolphin flip